What's up, everyone? Back for another beer review, and it just so happens that today is Wednesday, which means it's time for another Western New York Wednesday beer review. So if you're unfamiliar with the series, more or less, I review a beer from New York State. Now, most of the time it's going to be from a brewery that is in the Western New York area, but today, for the first time ever, I'm reviewing a beer that is not from the Western New York area. No, this beer is from a brewery that is closer to New York City than it is Western New York, and yeah, we're just switching it up. So let's get into today's review. The beer I'll be reviewing today comes from Foreign Objects, and they are out of New Paltz, New York, and this is their Ritual Colors. So they got a crazy label going on here. I mean, I dig it. Baby, it looks like Paul from PA Brew News, baby. He's painting for these guys. They have a little bit more information here on the back. I'll zoom in so you guys can read the spiel if you want to. It really does remind me of like a Stone label. Not as much text, but just the way they word everything. It's just a bit over the top. I do like the fact that on the bottom here they put down DDH is our norm. So when it comes to that acronym DDH or the phrase double dry hopped, so many people use it. Some people don't like it. So it's cool to see a brewery just be like, look, we double dry hop basically all our beers. That's the norm for us. So all it means is a second round of dry hopping. And so many breweries do that. They don't put it on the labels, but it's cool that they do. So not going to read any of the spiel. Like I said, you guys saw it. The most interesting thing that came from that spiel is the fact that they're using Mosaic and Vic Secret hops. 8% alcohol by volume. And yeah, there's no canning on date or anything, which is disappointing, but this beer was added to Untapped on 5/27/18. It was added to Beer Advocate on 6/2/18 from those are the two places I looked, aside from their website. And this showed up about a week, maybe 10 days ago, like early June. So I'd imagine at time of recording right now, this beer is not older than 3 weeks old. I put it right around 3 weeks old, so still pretty damn fresh. Anyway, I've had a few things from Foreign Objects in the past, and I have thoroughly enjoyed what they bring to the table. But apparently a lot of their new releases, people are even digging more so. So I saw this and I was like, you know what? I haven't reviewed anything from them on the channel. Be perfect for a Western New York Wednesday, especially from a brewery that's not in the Western New York area. And that's what we're going to do. So let's crack into it, see what we got going on. Using my Woodcock Brothers, like oversized wine glass here. Oh, look at that, a little bit of a hair on that baby. I just cleaned this baby. Oh, my cat, I'll kill him. No, I love my cat. Petey's awesome, but damn, does he shed during summer? Let's give this a pour. See what we got going on. It's a huge glass. I'm only going to pour it halfway. Let me give it a little bit of swirl. I rolled it, but let me just in case it hazes it up a little bit more. Probably not. Now, I talk about like a bright, vibrant color, and that looks a little bit more bright and vibrant on camera, I think. Maybe a bit dulled out, but still, it's very bright, trust me. And there are a lot of, well, I'm going to get that up close and see if you guys can see all those particulates. More on this side, or nah, it's pretty much the same everywhere. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera. I guess I'll have to see after this is done, but there are a lot of little particular, probably hot particles. But yeah, this is a bright, it's like a bright yellow color, almost like a slightly dulled out orange, lemon juice. One finger off-white head, but it plays the role of a New England style IPA. They go for, what the hell are they calling it? Does it even mention it here? What the hell? They call it like New American Hoppy style or something like that. Listen, it's a New England style IPA. That's what you're doing. They want to call it something different. That's fine. But, you know, I mean, it's basically New England style. But anyway, let's get a nose on this. Oh, that smells freaking wonderful. Yeah, wow. So right up front, that Mosaic is just punching me in the face. Tons of like, there's a lot of berry stuff going on, like blueberry and raspberry. I wouldn't even say raspberry. I would just say like a nondescript red berry. Like I couldn't really pick it out, but like a redder berry with a bit of that blueberry. Bit of like a papaya punch to it. I don't know if that's the Vic Secret. Yeah, other stone fruits, mango, peach. But there is this nice dankness to it. More like an herbaceousness to it, or an earthiness to it. Yeah, more herbal and earthy than actual dankness. Like almost like grass. Like the grass outside. Like just kind of a grassiness to it. Yeah, that actually smells pretty good. No malt character to speak of, which I would assume is double IPA, and it's 3 weeks old, and they're going crazy with the hops. They're DDHing it. Anyway, I want to get into it, so cheers, everyone. Let's see what it has to offer. Very nice. Yeah, it's another good one from Foreign Objects. I think this is the 3rd or 4th beer I've had from them. Yeah, so that berry character kind of translates right into the palate. More of that nondescript red berry going on. A little bit of blueberry. There's a bit more citrus in here. Well, actually, way more citrus because I don't even think I mentioned any citrus in the nose. Like a ruby red grapefruit, like a tangerine kind of going on. And then you're hit with a little bit of those stone fruits, the peach, the mango. Maybe even like a pineapple. Yeah, it's drastically actually different from the nose. There's, aside from that berry, like kind of flip the switch on the citrus and tropical fruit, it kind of went the other way. There was really no citrus and a bunch of tropical and stone fruit on the nose. Now in the taste, there's more citrus and stone fruit and less tropical, but it's very nice. Mouthfeel, when it comes to these style of beers, it's not like my favorite. It's relatively soft, but not really creamy or pillowy or anything. It just has a nice softness to it. It's probably medium to medium high carbonation. Body. Carbonation's actually nice, moderate carbonation. The body and mouthfeel, it's solid. It's okay, nothing really to write home about. But these flavors are good. These flavors are real good. So, yeah, there's not much more to say about this. It's a pretty damn good beer. I think the Mosaic's shining a little bit more than the Vic Secret for me, but it's very drinkable at 8%. Really can't detect the alcohol. Wish the body and mouthfeel were maybe kicked up a notch, but the flavors are pretty damn good. So, rating on the Foreign Objects Ritual Colors. I'm going to give this a solid 4 out of 5. I think I gave the vast majority of their beers already that I've had 4 out of 5. They do a nice job at the New England style. They're not for me. I mean, some of their other offerings might blow me away, but I've only had, I'll say this is the 3rd one, and all of them have been like in the 4 range. So, that's kind of what I expect when I grab them. I'm never going to be, I shouldn't say never, I'm going to rarely be disappointed, but it's going to be probably a pretty damn good beer. Hopefully one of them blow me away at some point in the future, because I'll probably review more of them on the channel. But yeah, for my 3rd offering from Foreign Objects, they did a pretty damn good job. I will mention, though, it does say on here, and I didn't show you on camera, it says brewed and canned by Foreign Objects Beer Company, Clifton Park, New York. I believe that is the Schmaltz Brewing Company, so it looks like they may be contracting their brew there. I don't know. I don't think they have a brick and mortar brewery, so they're probably brewing their beer there, their recipes, and then can them and whatnot. But regardless, good beer. So thank you for joining me for another beer review, and that does it for another Western New York Wednesday. Join me next week for another Western New York Wednesday during other half week. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be updated. Until the next one, cheers.